Hello, boys and girls! Welcome back to Beltless Factorio, where in today's episode we will build an oil setup. For real this time, but I think first I will craft a few more cliff explosives, because I have a feeling until we get to the point where we can do that again, that might be in a few episodes, and we'll have to deal with some cliffs. So, no iron plates. Alright, you know the plan. Cliff explosive production is on the way, but if we look at the power situation, we probably cannot hook up more pump jacks or refineries without running into problems. And as I have basically maxed out the space on this coal patch, I think we can do the same over here, because the last line of miners will go through there, so we have a bit of space where we can go. And I am thinking that we need a water line pulling up there, and we can do that on this side of the ore patch. And let's just do that here. Bring water up all the way to the coal, and that should give us then plenty of opportunity to create more power. Right. So let's see then. If we bring this in line here, can have a few going that way, and then just have them this way. And minor, 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 major. And we need a bit of normal pipe there. Connect all that up. Here. And then there. And we will have to see how we deal with the situation over on that side. Once we get to the situation, we need one more. That should not be a problem. And yes, we have the power. Up here we are missing. Let's do this. That gives us 28, 29 megawatt of power. Why are you coming back here? That's weird. But yeah, so let's remove that. And that, and place a few more of these. That's all of them. Good, good, good. And we have output there. Connect this like that. And then maybe there. And I have run out of underground. And let's do this. And that should hook up everything. And then we will have a few refineries sitting here. So let's put that up like this. Then here we have the output, and then I will probably need a few more of the underground pipe. Yeah. We will have two pipes there and two tanks there. Then here, of course, we need to make sure that everything is connected to the power. And I will fetch myself a few more pipes so that I can complete the setup. All the pipes here are placed, and as you can see, it's already prepared for advanced processing. So all that needs to be done is hook this up to the oil, and then we should actually see some processing going on. Ooh, and there we have missed one oil patch. And with the fluids, it's good because fluids don't go on a belt unless we would barrel them, which we will not do because with fluids we can just pipe them. So the next thing we have to concern ourselves with is creating sulfur, and for that we only need water and petroleum, which we can pipe there. So we need a slightly different setup than what we have here, because we don't need an unloading station in the middle, but we probably want 2 loading stations to get something going there. And I think we will place the sulfur processing here. Then we can have sulfuric acid over there. But first I need to clean these up. And to mix things up a bit, I think we will not do it horizontally like there, but vertically, just to make it a bit different. So let me hack some wood and then place the first pickup line, and that should then give us a clear indication how we place the setup for the second one. This is a really nice setup here, because we can place the factories here on the outside of the lane, so the second one can basically be quite close. So let's copy that up here, and we have pickup 1 and pickup 2, and we do need to connect this one up. There. So if we have let's say 1,000 in here, then we enable it, and then we also have the wires. If haha. What do we need sulfur for? I think we need it for some science pack, but other than that, probably only for sulfuric acid. And do we need it for the explosives? Yes, we need it for the explosives. So let's say 500. Because for the science pack we want to load other items in the train, and if we have a train for explosives, we can always we do not need to fill the train up to the brim. Would be efficient to do it, but it's not necessary to do it. And that way we should be able to use multiple stations. So, and we probably want to hook this up, and then actually what we can do is copy that, rotate it, and have it there, I think. That should work. Yeah. Nice. Then we can bring that down to here. We need signals there and there. We need more stations. We need a few chests. We need a few chemical plants. One more here. And then quite a bit of piping. Well, let me finish this side as well. And then we can probably see about adding sulfuric acid. And with this corner piece we should be producing sulfur. Right. Over on this side I already cleared the space out, and the initial idea was, let's create sulfur on site and then basically put that right into the chemical plants to produce the sulfuric acid, but we also need iron plates there. So probably we will have more like a setup like this one. Now let's copy that and rotate it that way. And here we will not have assemblers. However, saying that, let's maybe take a step back, because we would be inputting sulfur from one side and we could input iron from the other side, and as the output is liquid we do not have to load it on a train. That might actually work. So let's see then. This was that set up. Or let's copy this here. And let's just move it over, and then yeah, we should probably align it so that we can have that going, because on here we will have the iron plates coming in. And let me tinker a bit with that until we have a setup that actually works. And then we will see Can we do it like this, where we have 2 platforms, or how does that work out? I think this setup should work out if we get enough petroleum out of it. We put the sulfur in here, we have some small buffer chests. Then from this side we get the iron. We have some unloading stations here. And the sulfuric acid, which is piped under the rail to the other side. So we can have the same setup from the other side, and then a bit of storage here in the middle. So all that now remains to be done is copy this over. And place it in here. Don't need that one. And then of course place all the factories and rails, which I don't have enough, but you get the gist. And then finally we have to set up an iron train coming around here, and we probably want to see why we are not producing enough petroleum. Probably because all is used up by this one. But eventually these chests will get full, and currently we are not picking up the sulfur yet. So let me place the rest in here, and then we can actually see about that train. All right, almost done. I did change these train stops here because all we need here is basically the iron ore, so we can have these iron plate delivery, which is the same as for the iron gear. However, this one is disabled. Should be this way around, right? Yeah. They want to be enabled until we get some goodies in. And what I forgot is that here we need a tiny bit of water. Let's hook that up. And there we have the water, and we have to bring the sulfuric acid over. I mean, we also have to bring the water over. Let's connect this up. Let's extend it here a bit. Right. And then water wants also to go here. And we have petroleum there. Now all we need is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's connect these together and these together, and then connect them together, and then we can have one, two, and 1, 2, and once we get iron in this system, we should see some sulfuric acid being produced. Now I think our base is coming nicely together. We still have the issue that we need to manually fuel all our furnaces, but other than that, we are making slow, but we are making progress. So hope you enjoyed this episode, and join me next time when we continue to struggle with supplying all our furnaces with coal. Until then, goodbye!